I made a joke at the very end of the last um, video I made, um, and it was like about how I look like every white dude ever, and because like I've had people would like come up to me and be like, "Dude, I saw someone who looked just like you." It happens like once a day, like when I'm like in public at least. It happens all the time. Like they'll be like, "Dude, I saw someone and I thought it was you." I almost like walked up to them and said hi, and then I realized I wasn't you. And I was like, "Yeah, that's because if they what the first questions I always ask were they blonde and were they white? Because if it's a blonde dude that was white, sometimes it doesn't even have to be a dude. Like if they're blonde and white and like around 6 foot tall, it looks just like me because I just look like every white man. So I thought about calling myself the chameleon because I've made the joke before that like it's like actually my superpower. I can like camouflage as like a quarter of America. Um, but I don't know. Then it had me thinking, and I've been trying. This is completely unrelated, and I'm sorry this happened before the start of the song. I might just edit this in somewhere else. But I I've been struggling because I feel like I need a name, like a stage name. Um, because I don't know how diligently any of you watch all of my videos, but a buddy of mine responded in one of them, and I believe it was a buddy. If it wasn't, it's just some random person. How the fuck did you know I'm dropping an album? But unless if I said it, I probably said it. But um, I am in the works of an album. That is a thing that is happening, and uh, I feel I'm very split on whether or not I want a name or not. Like, because on one hand, like I could just rock with my name. There's plenty of people who just like their stage name is just them. But I feel like that's almost I don't know. Like I would like my YouTube channel to be my name. Or at least right now where my headspace is. Because that's like its main purpose is just to show the progress I make while like taking vocal lessons and while at university and throughout like my whole journey. Um, so I think that's like a lot more personal. Where the album, it'll have like themes and things that like it is very personal. It'll be very personal to me, and like the content on there will be personal to me. But it might not all be from my perspective. And beyond just this album, I think it kind of I don't know. I feel like it's a missed opportunity not to have a name because like people know performers from beyond like their stage name. Like they know what their actual name is too. And if they don't want to, they don't have to. But I've been like also battling because that's not easy to pick. I know you can change it, but it's I wouldn't want to. So I've been bouncing around a few names, and this is just going to end up probably being its own video now because it's so long. But I've been bouncing around a few different names, and part of me has really, really liked KJ. Just KJ. Um, I just think it sounds nice. It's very quick. You can say it very easily. Have you heard KJ's new song? That like sounds. I think that sounds good. Um, but it's also very short, and there's plenty of people who have used that as their name. Also, um, no one's ever called me that, which is both I think a pro and a con. KJ, it'd be like Keenan Joseph, just my middle's name. Oh, middle name reveal. Should that be? That's gonna be in the title. Middle name reveal. Um, but no, Joseph's my middle name, so it'd just be the initials of those without the H for hacker. But I don't know. And then I thought chameleon honestly would be kind of dope. It'd be kind of a dope name. That might just be me, but I right now I kind of think that'd be kind of fire. There was one other, but yeah, no, that's really just my options. Like I've been thinking about KJ, I've been thinking about chameleon, and I've been thinking about my name. And if if there's one like that you think would sound the best, you should say that in the comments because I want someone's opinion, and I've been too afraid to ask my friends because it feels like a really weird question and like it feels silly. I don't think it is, but it's probably just a mental thing, but it feels silly to ask them that. So that so instead I'm just gonna put it out there for like the entire internet to see, and just see what I get for responses then. Anyways, I'm gonna stop this now because it's 6 minutes and it's just a tangent. But yeah, that's been my eternal debate, I guess.